Welcome to week 11. My gosh, we're more than halfway done. And it's been fun with you guys. So today we're going to work on word parts, prefixes, suffixes, and roots. So do I have somebody who wants to read for me this page? Go ahead, Safa.
Okay. Many words in English are made up of several parts. These parts all contribute to the meaning and the grammar of a word. If you make a change in a word by adding or taking away a part, you change the meaning or the grammar. You will learn vocabulary better if you recognize word parts and understand how they can change a word. There are two reasons for this. First one, you will have more complete understanding of the words. Second, you will remember the words better because you will be able to connect them to something you already know. It means the parts or other words with the same parts. In this unit, you will practice dividing words into parts and you will learn about some parts that are found in many words.
Very good. Thank you. So let's see. So I think, did Humaira, did you raise your hand at the same time as Safa? Maybe you want to read this part?
Yeah, for sure. Part of words. The root is the most important part of a word. It gives the word its basic meaning. Example, appear. A prefix is a part added before the root. Example, this plus appear equal to disappear. A suffix is a part added after the root. Example, appear plus ins equal to appearance. Some words contain both a prefix and suffix. Example, dispress plus appear plus ins equal to disappearance.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, who would like to read this page?
I would read.
Thank you.
The roots. There are two kinds of roots in English. Roots that can stand alone as words. These are usually not difficult to recognize. They may also be used with a prefix and or a suffix. Examples: root, appear, success, go. Prefix: these and re. Root, appear, success, go. Suffix: and, to, in.
So it will be for appear, the prefix is dis, right? So disappearance. The suffix is ins, the prefix is dis, and the root is appear. For success, we have unsuccessful, and un is the prefix, means not, and full is the suffix. And for build, we have rebuilding. Re means again, and ing is the continuous form. So those are all roots, prefix, roots, and suffixes. Okay, so Rizwana, you want to read this one?
Yes, Professor. Roots that cannot stand alone in English. These may be harder to recognize and understand because they often come from other languages, such as Latin or Greek. Examples: root, anu, nation,
Oh,
nation,
go across the right. So root, source, prefix, root, suffix. Go across.
anu, nation. I don't know.
Go
This one.
anew and then go to Latin, anus, year.
Latin, annus, years. B, anu,
By.
by. Nation, Latin, natus, born. Inter, nation.
International, right?
Yeah. Okay. Uh, uh, Geo, Greek, GE, Earth, Geology, Geology.
Right. So the problem is anew is from Latin, right? So we don't know Latin, so we don't know this one. But when you look at biannual, bi means every other year or every twice a year, annual, right? And then we have nation, which is actually Latin. So international between nations, okay? And then geo, which is Greek for earth, geology. There's something wrong there, geology. So the way these are harder to know because you don't know Latin and you don't know Greek, so you have to kind of memorize them. So let me read these because these will probably be very hard for you guys. So, so whoever has got, you should mute. Okay, so we have, Mina, I'm gonna mute you. Okay, roots. So we have, for example, cycle, which is like bicycle, but it's Greek for circle. And we have dict for say. Latin is to say, so dictate, dictation, right? Then we have duct, which is Latin to lead, conduct. So you have to kind of memorize these, what they mean. Like form is a shape. I think that's pretty easy for me. Maybe not for you guys, but like form is some sort of shape. And then geo, we've already had that one, means earth. So geology, geometric, okay? And then we have invent, which is in Latin to find. So invention. Ject, which is to throw. I don't know, object. I'm not sure. Loc, which is Latin for place. Location. Lit, which is Latin for writing. So literature. Meter, which is Greek for metron, measure. Meteorology, measuring the weather. A meter, right? Nation, which is Latin for born, nationality. Nunc, which is Latin for nunctius, messenger. Announce, I don't know about that one. Let's skip that one. Path, which is Greek for pathos, suffering, pathology. Phone, which is Greek for sound, phone, we know phone, telephone, right? And port, which is Latin for carry, teleport. So these kinds of things you kind of gotta kind of memorize in order to really, really, really increase your vocabulary. So let's take a look here. We have local, location. Okay. So kilo would kilometer, right? Which is meter. Can you make another word with kilometer? With meter? Another word with meter. Huh?
Centimeter.
Centimeter.
Okay, centimeter. Good.
You can
Oh,
say
what happened?
centimeter.
What happened? I lost. Okay. Predict. What's going on? Predict. Can you make a new word with dict? Which is
Prediction.
prediction. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my computer. It keeps going away. Okay. Invention. And we're looking at the form of
Invent.
invent, but I'm trying to find the Greek invent. Yeah. So invention. Can you make another word?
Information.
No, it has to be
Uh,
with
Inventor.
inventor, a person, right? Okay, so bicycle is the Greek cycle. Can you make another word with cycle?
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle, good. Sympathy, which is that one? Sympathy is path. So give me another word with path in it.
What about empathy?
There you go, empathy, beautiful, good job. Okay, number 7, information, that's going to be nation, right? Information. Can you give me another word with nation in there?
Introduction.
Huh? With nation.
Introduction.
It has to have
Oh,
nation in it. Nation. Nation.
Professor, we should say the word which ends to T-I-O-N or shan.
Nation, yeah, well, AIONTION, I'm looking. I don't see any other thing there. Oh, maybe it's form, form, Latin forma shape. So give me another word with form in it. FORM, right? Is the Latin
Can you say?
Formation.
formation? Good. Okay, how about pronunciation? Pronunciation is going to be which one? Pronunciation is going to be nunce, messenger. This one, N-U-N-C. So you have another word with that root in there?
Yeah, pronounce.
It doesn't have the N-U-N.
Um,
We need to do something with N-U-N, messenger. Pronunciation. Let's leave that one. Okay, literate, that's lit. So what's another word with lit in it? L-I-T. We're going to leave the pronunciation one because I'm not.
Literature.
Literature, very good. Literacy, literature, very good. Okay, introduce is going to be introduce. Which one? Duped. I think it's this one, duped. D-U-T-C, to lead, introduce. So you can do conduct, right? Deuce is not the same as duct though. Let's leave that one. Okay, project. Project is going to be ject, to throw.
For 10, it's pretty.
Inject.
Inject,
Reject.
reject, good. Object, very good. Okay, that one's easy. How about informal is going to be form, shape again, right?
Formation.
You could, yeah, you could do inform too, right? Inform.
Formatting.
Very good. Okay. So here we are with the same roots. Let's see how we did. Predict, dictate, bicycle, unicycle. We got motorcycle. That's fine. Sympathy, pathetic, or empathy. Kilometer, millimeter, centimeter, same. Predict, dictate, good. Information, reform. Pronunciation, enunciate. Okay, I wouldn't have gotten that one either. Pronunciation, enunciate. So what is the root?
It's not.
L-O-C? No. L-I-T?
There is messenger here at the third line, second one.
Which one? This one? L-O-C? No.
No, the third line, the in second row.
L-O-C?
Third column.
Path? No. I don't know where this one is coming from. Pronunciation.
It's
Well,
N-U-N-C.
phone. It must be this one, phone, right? But no. This one here, messenger. Yeah,
Groups in third
messenger.
column.
Yeah,
Line
that's a hard one, huh? Messenger, N-U-N-C, enunciate means to speak more clearly. And pronunciation is, you know what pronunciation is. Okay, literate, literature, we got that one. Introduce, reduce, introduction. Project, object, informal, conform. We did pretty well. Okay, prefixes. Who wants to read about prefixes? Okay, go ahead, Safa.
Prefixes. Most prefixes change the meaning in some way. For example, un plus certain is equal to not certain. A few prefixes change the parts of speech. For example, a plus live, which is verb, is equal to alive, which becomes adjective. Note, sometimes a hyphen is put between the prefix and the root. For example, non-hyphen native, pre-existing.
Very good. And as an example of your homework on the references, you had an example of that anti-Semitism. It was anti-Semitism. Okay. Oh, what happened? I'm having this problem again. Go back. Let's see if I can go back this way. Okay. All right. So you're supposed to find the prefix in each word and write it on the line. And so what I'm going to do is put you guys into a breakout room and give you like 5 minutes to do this together, and then come back and we'll check your answers. So let me stop sharing. And I'm going to make the breakout rooms, and then I'm going to put you guys in there with, how come there's nobody in there? Let me try this again. Breakout rooms. Wait. Recreate. Let's try that. Okay. Automatically recreate. I don't know if this is working. Screen share. All right, I'm going to open the rooms. Don't go there until I tell you. Everybody's going into one room. That's not right. Okay, close all rooms. Let me try again. Breakout rooms. I want to have more than one room. Add room, add room, add room, add room. Okay. Recreate. Let's try this now. Assign automatically recreate. I don't know what's happening today. Everybody's going into one room. Okay, now I have 4 rooms. Let me just assign. Okay, I'm just going to have to do it manually. I don't know what's going on. Assign. All right, I'm going to have to try this one more time. Breakout rooms. I have Sahar. Okay, let me see if I can exchange. I don't want to. It's very strange. Okay, we're going to have to do this together. I can't figure it out. So let's go ahead and we'll have one person do. I don't know what's happening with my breakout rooms. So go ahead, Safa. You want to do, you're going to find the prefix. For example, number 1, the prefix is in. So we put in. So for number 2, Safa, you want to do it?
Miss, I can see your screen.
Oh, you can't see my screen. Sorry. I'm getting there. There we go.
Wait, okay, the second one?
Yeah,
Misplace. I think the prefix is miss.
good.
M-I-S.
Very good. Okay. Does somebody want to do number 3? Go ahead, Nazanin.
Disagree. The prefix is this.
Very good. Number 4, Masoma.
Unreal, the prefix is
Very good. Razia, number 5.
Impossible. The prefix is M.
Very good. Humaira, number 6.
Number 6, discover the prefix is dis or this.
Good. Nilafor, number 7.
The prefix for number 7 is an.
Good. Number 8, Mursal.
Nonsense. The prefix is none.
Very good. Number 9, Mina. Your internet is horrible, but we understand you to say in. Sorry about that. Your internet is not very good today, Mina. Okay, number 10. Number 10, who wants to do number 10?
I want to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Please pronounce the prefixes MIS.
Good. Number 11, Sahar, you want to try?
Number 11, imperfect. M is the prefix.
Good. And number 12, Masoma?
Max it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 7, non-stop. The
Number-
prefix is
Number 12.
number 12.
Yeah, non. Very good. Very good. You guys got a perfect score. So here we go. The same thing. I think this is going to be easy for you guys. So, Safa, you want to try the first 5? Go ahead. 1 to 5, Safa.
What I need to do here, miss?
Tell me the prefix.
Okay, by is the prefix.
Number 2.
Number 2 is triple, I think TRI, tree
Very
is the prefix. And number 3, century, the CEN, sen is the prefix. Uniform, UNI, uni is the prefix. And centigrade, the centi is the prefix.
No, CEN, only CEN.
Okay, CEN.
Okay, good. Nilofer, you want to do 6 through 10?
Yes, Professor. For number 6, try is the prefix.
Mm-hmm.
For number 7 is uni.
Mm-hmm.
No, and
Yeah,
only.
uni. Uni.
Okay. For number 8, it is again try. For number 9, it's by, and for number 10, it's again uni.
Yeah, very good. That was in case we were doing breakout rooms. Okay. Okay, now we're going to look at suffixes. Masoma, you want to read this for me?
Yes, suffixes. Most suffixes change the product speech of a word or the verb tense. Example, safe, it is adjective, and plus ly, it is safely, it changed to adverb, and cook, present tense verb, and plus ed, it equal to cooked, it's past, it changed to past tense verb. And some suffix also influence the meaning of the word. For example, young, it is adjective plus est, it's equal youngest, and superlative form of adjective.
Right.
It became the superlative form of adjective.
So the suffixes could change the meaning and influence the part of speech. Okay, so now we're going to do the suffixes, okay? We're going to look at the word, decide if it's what part of speech it is, the root, and the part of speech of the root. So for example, faith is the root and it's a noun. So we'll do this number 2 together. Nilofer, you want to try number 2?
For number 2, it is strangely, the part of the speech is adverb, and the root is strange, and it's adjective.
Very good, very good. Perfect. Okay, Safa, you want to try number 3?
Yes, number 3, powerless. It's
Oh, sorry. What happened? I don't know what's going on with my computer today.
It's okay.
Okay, sorry.
Number 3, powerless. Itself, it is an adjective. Yeah, it's an adjective, and the root is power, which is also an adjective.
No, power is a noun.
Okay. Okay. Power is a noun.
Yeah, powerful would be an adjective, but power is a
Okay.
noun. You have
But
power, the power of
Mhm.
education, right?
Yeah, and what about powerless? Is it an adjective?
Yes,
Okay.
no power. Person who is powerless has no power. Okay, Nazanin, you want to try number 4?
Restful, it is adjective, part of speech.
Okay, and
The root, rest, and it is noun.
Good. Let's see, somebody who hasn't. Mina, go ahead. Oh, I hope your internet's a little bit better, Mina, but try it. No, it's not any better. I'm sorry, Mina. It's not good enough. Okay, okay, there we go. Go ahead, it's good now.
Broadly is adverb.
Uh-huh.
The root is broad,
Mm-hmm.
and it might be noun.
No, it's an adjective. It
Okay.
means wide, so it's an adjective, but good. Thank you. And your internet is much better now.
Can I do the number 6, miss?
Yeah, go ahead.
Unbelievable, it's an adjective. The root is believe, and this is a verb.
Yep, good. Okay. So let's go on. Okay, we have a few more. Razia, you want to try one? Your hand is up.
Whitley, the perfect speech, what?
Oh, your internet is not good either. Razia, we can't understand you, so I'm gonna let Safa do it right now. Sorry.
Widely, it's an adverb. The root is wide, and it's an adjective.
Good. And Razia, I'm sure you got that right, but your internet is quite bad. So, sorry.
I
Okay.
said the number 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 8, watchful is an adjective. The root is watch, and it will be a noun.
It could be a noun,
It
but
will be a, yeah, but in here it will be a verb.
right. Good job. Okay, number 9. Who wants to do childless? Do I have a volunteer? Somebody who hasn't gone?
Can I?
Can I do it?
Both of you have done it so many times. Go ahead, Rizwana.
Okay, number 9, childless.
Uh-huh.
It is an adjective. The root is child, and the root, then parts of his speech with root is childless.
No, child.
Child is noun.
Right. Very good. Okay. Anybody else want to speak? I know Safa does, but Rizwana?
May I say the number 10?
Humaira, go ahead.
Yeah. Number 10, invaluable is an adjective. The root is in, and the noun will be value, which is verb.
It can be
Which
a verb.
adjective?
It can be a noun or a verb, depending. Value.
Oh.
It can go either way. This is a good value. That's a noun. I value you. That's a verb. It can be either way. Okay, Nazanin, number 11.
Careful, it is adjective.
And what's the
Care,
verb?
it is the and care, it is the noun.
Good. And the last one, noticeable. Who would like to do
Can
that
I
one?
May I say it?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I?
Humaira? Yeah, go ahead. Humaira?
Noticeable is an adjective.
Uh-huh.
The verb is notes, and the root
Notice,
is
notice.
notice. Yes, and it will be a verb.
No, well, no, I know. Yeah, it can be noun or verb. If you say, I notice you, that would be a verb, but I read the notice, then it would be a noun. So either way. Let's see what it says here. It says here, notice is a verb, but it can also be a noun. And value, they said, is a verb too, but also can be a noun. Okay. Okay, we're going to skip that. Okay. Let's look at word families now. Who would like to read? Go ahead. I'm trying to find somebody who's not been reading. Marcel, go ahead.
Okay, words family. A word family is a group of different forms of a verb that all include the same root. The words form in a word family are closely related in meaning, but they are different parts of speech. Example, noun is direction, verb direct, adjective direct, negative adjective indirect, and adverb directly.
And we've been doing a lot of this with the AWP, right? So you're very familiar with this.
Yes.
Okay, so who would like to read this one? I'm looking for somebody who hasn't been reading. All you guys are the same people. What happened to the other people who are here? They are so quiet today. Okay, go ahead, Nazanin.
Notes, some words do not have a negative adjective form. In this case, the negative expressed with not, example, not angry. Sometimes the same word form can be more than one part of speech. Examples, noun, verb, adjective, care, cold, cold, direct, and.
And then we
There are
saw
many-
that before you go on, we saw that with value and notice, right? They can be both a verb and a noun. Go ahead.
And there are many more than one form for a part of speech. The different form usually have somewhat different meanings. Example, careful, adjective, careless, negative adjective, caring, adjective, careful, trying too hard not to make mistakes and damage something or cause problems. Careless, not paying enough attention to what you are doing so that you make mistakes, damage things or cause problems. Caring, someone who caring is kind of to other people and tries to help them.
Right. So it has the same form, but it changes the meaning as it changes its suffix. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? We're supposed to find, okay, we're supposed to fill out this chart, okay? So this is not going to be easy. So the adjective is fresh. What would be a verb? Or a noun? There's no adjective, negative adjective. So the negative adjective would be not fresh. Let's do the adverb because that's always easy. What's the adverb?
Freshable?
No, I think
freshly.
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 Yeah, freshly.
Freshly.
Yeah, and for fresh, the verb is going to be, let's take a look over here. I'm going to freshen. Yeah, freshen. So we have fresh, freshen, freshness, freshly. And then we have the possible, possibility, impossible, the negative, and possibly. So we can see how the noun has ION, right? Possibility, relation, TION, preparation, ER for server. So you can see that the verbs are just simple, right? And always the noun has an extra suffix in there. And the adjective is different for all of them, like number 8, profit, profitable. And then we have the negative, profitless, unprofitable, and the adverb is profitably. So these are hard to know. You kind of gotta figure it out from the context of the sentence. I don't think it's really good to see all these words at once to know what they are. But if you look at the sentence context, you can figure it out. So I'm going to go a little bit faster. Okay. So what we have for this week is, let me show you. I gave you some, I'm going to give you some extra credit points because I want you to read about the growth mindset. I think that a lot of you, let me take the attendance while I heard somebody come and go. So let me do the attendance. Let me stop sharing for a second. I'm going to do the attendance. I think everybody's here. Okay, that's here. Let me take this. Okay, now let me share the screen again so we can look at what I have for you. So this is extra points. If you need extra points, you want to do this growth mindset activity. And it's a reading about, sometimes I think you think.
Professor?
Yeah, can you not see my screen?
Yes.
Thank you. There we go. Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so growth mindset is a feeling of being able, feeling like you can do something, not feeling negative about yourself and not saying I'm sorry and being powerful for yourself. Okay. And we're all women here. We need to be powerful. So I want you to do this reading and it's extra credit. If you don't do it, you're not going to lose any points, but if you do it, you get 4 extra points, right? So that's if you're going to do it, you have to do it by Wednesday, by the way. And then for Monday, we have a word parts practice activity. It sounds like, oh, there's not so much work, but this is a lot of work. It's like, there's a lot of words in here. So it's like enough work for the whole week. So it's a lot of work and it's only worth 2 points, but it will really teach you about suffixes, prefixes, and roots. And then I found, do you guys know what rap is? The music form rap? Like a rap
Yes.
song? So
Yes.
I found a word form rap that if you watch it, it's a lot of fun and maybe it'll help you remember some word forms because it's music. So I found it on YouTube and I put it in there for you if you want to see it.
I
It's
think we
fun.
had the same thing for parts of speech and it was fun. It was really good.
Yeah, something like, yeah. So this will be fun and it'll help you hopefully remember stuff. So I found it on YouTube and I thought it was really nice. So I put it there for you. It's optional, but this is extra points, the growth mindset, because I really want you to read it. And don't forget, you still have to do your comments on perusal. And I want to say, I've been looking at your perusals. I think your discussion, your comments are getting so much better. I don't know if you feel like you're better at it, but when I was looking at your comments this week, I feel like you guys have learned a lot. So I'm hopeful that you're going to give your partners good comments, replies to their comments, and to dig deep because I feel like you've learned a lot. I really feel good about what I see in the perusal. So keep at it. Do you have any questions for me? I'm going to stop the recording right now so you can feel more free to talk.
Professor,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but week 11 is not published yet in my Canvas, so I'm not access to this assignment.